My name is Kara Jobek. I'm an experienced designer at the Business Innovation Factory, and I'm the design lead for the Family Wellbeing Initiative in Dallas. We're working with Children's Health to try to help them understand what it takes to positively impact family well-being. And to do that, we're collaborating with 15 families from across Dallas. We started by doing foundational research, trying to understand what contributes to well-being. And to do that, we started with families who we've been working with for a couple years now, in addition to some newer families that we invited to be part of this process. And then from there, we moved into the second phase, which was co-creation, where we developed with the families 6 concepts that all tackle these different challenges that families face. And from those 6 concepts, we narrowed it down to 2. So this leads us to our last phase, which is prototyping and testing. And so the 2 concepts that we're testing out are What's Cookin' and Your Best You. What's Cookin' is a pop-up healthy eating and cooking event that has been coming around to different locations around Lake Highlands. And it's family created and family run. And as designers, we're really just facilitating the process for them to take the ownership of this idea from the conception to the design to the execution. We are testing out both the mobile experience and the in-store experience. And then after we put those out into the community, see how others react to it, then we're going to come back together and ask ourselves, what did we learn? What are the ways that this was a success, a failure? What are the things that we can improve on? And then we're going to ask the families to then come up with ways that this could be redesigned. So we'll iterate and then put out a second prototype out into the community. Now, those are kind of the big changes, but throughout the process, every single day, we're adjusting as we go along. We're learning new things that work and what don't. We're having families come up with the ideas of how to improve it. By trying something different, that's the way that we learn. It's been really awesome to see family members who don't often get the chance to take on leadership roles, even kids, to really own this stuff and own the experience and interact with their neighbors in ways that they wouldn't normally get to. And you know, there are so many kids who are part of these families who have really enjoyed learning the different recipes that we're teaching community members and cooking, being able to learn hands-on. And through that, we've seen their agency grow as they not only have just come up with an idea, but actually made it happen. I think one of the biggest problems with community-based programming is when we don't get the actual community members involved in the process of developing and running whatever it is that the initiative is that you're trying to do. The thing that makes this initiative different is that we've had family involvement from the very beginning. We've been able to not tell the families, this is what's happening in your community, but asking them, what do you think should happen in your community that can make a difference and that can impact these challenges that we've been hearing from you, from the conversations that we've been having with you. And they can be the ones to teach us what it takes to increase their own family well-being, as well as what it will take to catalyze the well-being of their entire community.